James Blennis. These wines are next. They're called Alyssa. They're from the Pays d'Oc in southern France. We have a white blend, a red blend, and a rosé. Stay tuned, and I'll tell you about these wines from southern France. So one thing I want to start off with is, please subscribe to this channel and you'll see the latest videos that I'm producing. I've traditionally done this on the back end of the videos, but so many producers I know do this on the front end, so that's why I'm doing that now. So I have this continuing series called Value Price Point Wines, and I'll put a hashtag value price point below, and you can click on that to see all the value price points that I have reviewed in terms of wine. Now, it's really important to look at that because if you're looking for some, say, under $20 price points, price pointed wines, there's a good number of them out there, and you're not sacrificing quality. So these are $9.99 per bottle, and they're screw cap wines, which I very much enjoy, easy to, say, take on a picnic. So in the old days, I would go to a summer concert series and take a bottle of wine, especially a screw cap wine, when I don't want to carry a wine key or wine opener. So here we go first. This is Alyssa White Blend. These are all 2019 vintages. So very nice packaging, Alyssa White. So this is a wine that's 12.5% ABV. This is Grenache Blanc at 80%. 20% of this is Viognier. I did review a sister brand and it's called Ms. Anaïs. I'll place those wine reviews up here in the YouTube cards. So Viognier can express a lot of floral notes as well as texture notes of oiliness. And I just want to point out that's not a negative thing, that's a positive thing. Now for me, I very much enjoy a Grenache Blanc dominant wine. I actually love Grenache Blanc, it's fantastic. It's, I think there's not enough of it. So this is a characterization of white and Yellowstone fruit, a bit of floral notation, and moistened minerals. Next, the palate characterization. Definitive texture, because that Viognier, even that 20%, does express some texture, does express some oiliness. Now, if I were to taste this blindfolded, not knowing the percentages, I might say a little higher, maybe 40% Viognier, but it's definitely a 80% GB or Grenache Blanc, and then 20% Viognier. Now this is notes of fresh white peach, a bit of floral notation, wild fennel, and a hint of almond. So this wine is 90 points out of 100 points. Next is this wine right here, the Rosé. And here's the Rosé from Alyssa, and to me, I very much enjoy I would say not dominant. This is 50% Cinsault. I'll tell you the wine grapes in just a moment, but I'm gonna show you the label first. Now the grapes on this wine are 50% Cinsault, 25% Grenache, and 25% Syrah. And so here we go with this wine. Now this wine is 12% ABV, so very, very splendid, gorgeous wine. So notes on this are a capture of strawberry, a bit of Bing cherry notes. So to me, that tartness, a bit of hint of fruitiness, but not intense, as well as moistened marine mineral and wild fennel notes. And next is the palate characterization. Now on the palate is expressing notes of field strawberry, hint of spice, and dried red floral. This is a 90-point wine out of 100 points. Now next is the red blend. Now this is a 35% Grenache wine, 35% Syrah, and 30% Cabernet. It is a 13% ABV wine. And I think this is a really good deal at $9.99. I think it's a very handsome wine. So on the nose here, notes of red and black bramble, dried violets, and a bit of spice rack. Nice. Next, the palate characterization. So notes on this are red and black bramble, a bit of crushed red candy, white pepper, and simmering spices. This wine's 91 points out of 100 points. I very much appreciate these wines, the price points, and I think it's a good value for what you're getting on these wines. I think they're nice to take on a picnic because they are screw cap wines. Again, I think these are really good value price point wines for the summer and beyond, by the way. So I definitely say you can enjoy Rosé year round. I think people, segment and think about Rosé only, say, during the summertime. All these wines are year round wines. So let's stay connected between videos. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. And you'll find my podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. So thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Santé.